There's a nice car here, but I kinda wanna get out of the area for now. There's no real quests around here besides these SOS ones. Why don't we go back and talk to River or Claire or somebody? Oh, I gotta call Jefferson back. Is that what happens when you decline the call? He stops talking about it, but you gotta call him back later on? That might actually come in handy in case if we get interrupted in the middle of something else again. Vasquez? Wait, Vasquez? Oh, that's the police guy. Right, this is about Joshua. And then River. Meet River in the evening. Panam. Yeah, let's do like a real quest, quote unquote real quest. Panam. Is she in a hurry? We're kind of in the Badlands right now. Maybe that would be a good one to finish up. All the way over there. I'm not sure if she's like in a super hurry today, but I guess, might as well finish it up. It's nice that she and Saul are getting along again. Well, trying to get along, because it sounds like something's gone wrong again, and now we gotta figure out and play the mediator, probably. Talk to Panam, Mitch, and Saul. Seems like they're all having fun.
Reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion?
I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we look good, aware, prepared.
They've got people coming. I bet the dispute is about Biotechnica. That's a thing that they can't really come to an agreement on. Corporate Wars, the musical. How topical. Absolutely phenomenal, says Ziggy Q. True to art and history, Karina Lee. There were many explosions. Jillian Jordan. Oh, it's like the event became so famous, it got adapted into like an entertainment product. Act 1. The fourth corporate war is underway. Saburo Arasaka is displeased with the progress of his son, Kei, who is commanding Arasaka's forces. He instructs Kei to defeat the enemy in order to prove himself as a worthy successor. Kei desires above all to gain the acceptance and pride of his cruel father, so he devises a scheme to place all blame of the war's outbreak squarely on Militech. Their conversation is overheard by Sarah, a Militech agent and also the beloved adoptive daughter of General Donald Lundy. Sarah concludes that the only way to quickly end the bloody conflict is to assassinate Kei. General Lundy comforts his daughter and gives her courage. Is this real? Because we know that Kei died, Saburo's first son. Soon, Andrew, a young idealist and idolater of Saburo, arrives in Night City. His dream is to find the last living seagull in the world, so he attempts to stow away aboard on Arasaka's ship. Then he is discovered, apprehended, and mocked by Arasaka's security personnel. Meanwhile, Sarah is preparing her ambush against Kei, who is due to inspect the ship the very same day. When her target appears, Sarah is poised to fire her gun when suddenly, her eyes lock with Andrew's. Time stops, sparks fly, young love is born. After a moment, Sarah shakes free of her daze and fires at Kei. She misses. Andrew then intervenes, shielding Kei with his own body. The Militech agents must flee the scene. Kei had noticed the twinkle in the eyes of the young lovers when their eyes met. Under the guise of gratitude for saving his life, he decides to use Andrew as bait in a trap for Sarah. He orders the scientists to heal the young man's gunshot wound and secretly install a synthetic heart containing a nuclear bomb. Wow. He formally accepts a young grateful man into the Arasaka armed forces, and knowing Andrew's reason for stowing away, he convinces him that Militech is responsible for the destruction of the marine ecosystem and seagull population. Wait, so somebody whose interest was really to find a seagull suddenly became a military person? Okay. Act 2. Sarah returns to General Lundy after failing her mission. With a father's love, he is able to forgive her, comfort her, and offer her a chance at redemption. He assigns Sarah to lead the charge on Arasaka Tower and end this nightmarish war for good. Still smitten from their brief encounter, Sarah and Andrew simultaneously come up with the same plan to search for the other in cyberspace. By chance, they find each other in a virtual coral reef. At first, They are overwhelmed with the unbridled passion of a new love, but quickly realize they can never be together. Andrew erroneously accuses Militech of destroying the original coral reef, causing Sarah to realize that her beloved has become a member of Arasaka's security forces. Both corporations are preparing for the final confrontation. Andrew and Sarah mourn their unrequited love. General Lundy worries over the risk his soldiers face. Saburo reminds his son that he has only one more chance to earn his father's pride and respect. Kei has come to the conclusion that his victory cannot be assured, so he decides to instead blow up Arasaka Tower and pin the blame on Militech in the hopes of earning his father's love in death. Sarah's unit enters Arasaka Tower. The two lovers meet as battle rages on around them, but neither can bring themselves to harm the other. Kei attempts to detonate the bomb in Andrew's heart, but the detonator fails. Struck with a nefarious idea, Kei instead shoots Sarah, killing her on the spot. Andrew's heart breaks with grief, causing the bomb inside to detonate. In the moment before the explosion, Andrew gazes up into the sky and witnesses a seagull soaring overhead. The nuclear bomb explodes, destroying the tower, the young man, the seagull, and all his dreams. Andrew's lament. I dreamed the dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I'm nothing but down. My eyes wish never to see again, covered in a seafoam veil of grey. I now see only the black abyss, my chrome heart gnarled in pain. Arasaka Corp bought my soul, in exchange for blood and mourn. The strength in me has forever died, and a corporal rat was born. They probably added some love stuff to make it more interesting, but the part that I find a bit interesting is, did Kei really try to blow up Arasaka Tower? That part could be real. The Fourth Corporate Wars, we've seen some text documents coming across that, but did we see like a real summary of what happened during that event? Maybe not yet. You know what? I might leave this here. Oh, Kendachi, New Spring Dialogue. Catalog. Yes, Kendachi are sword makers. Power sword. Twin blade. Monowire. We haven't tried the monowire yet. I still like the blades, so I feel like not changing it yet. So many that's a lot to read. So many decisions to be made. This one we've read. Yeah, this is the one where the old man killed the guy. Because the guy's like, I'm running away, but you don't need to care about me. We'll read those another time. What are you guys arguing about here?
V, you're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you.
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Sorry for interrupting.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit! Panam, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What were the contents of the contract? They're gonna protect our crops for something? For a share?
What's this basilisk
You don't want to,
nonsense?
you don't need to.
It's an
drop
armored
into the middle
Militech
of
cargo
this.
panzer.
But we could
Junk
use
from
your
back
help.
in 2060
It's
or so.
undeniable.
They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea?
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Well, he's responsible for a whole crew of people, so I feel like it's understandable why he'd be a bit more conservative.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
Oh, family.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffen camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Okay, whatever, I'll help. Oh, I was wondering why there was like electronic noises next to me.
And you plan to grab the basilisk, how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
I'm gonna need that stress ball. Thank you.
Do you have a reason to live? Because we do.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
That sounds like some kind of a coup almost.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
Come on, V.
On the
we have a to-do
contrary,
list.
easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
So, don't bring the war to other people, bring the war to us. Are all of us gonna go on this mission then? Man, I thought I was getting on Saul's good side, but this is probably gonna... It's probably gonna ruin some things, even though I'm not an Aldecaldo.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Panam's got a beef with Saul, I know, but you guys?
Few years back, nobody would have given Corpo work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Yeah, it's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Well, I'm Panam's friend before Saul's friend. Even if this is a bad idea, I gotta do it.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Okay.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
It's gonna be like a Wild West movie. Ambushing the convoy!
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Yeah, we have to do this. This sounds too enticing to not do. And I want to see the Basilisk for myself too. I see we got rid of the weed music, Panam. Not up your alley?
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
How do you defeat all the Raffins though? That seems really difficult.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. And I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I remember that.
Thanks. If we ever go to the afterlife, we can order his drink.
We have arrived.
Nice and timely.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the Basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okie dokie. There's a million ways this can go wrong. Talk to the nomads. Talk to the... Which nomad wants to talk? Is that a threat or worry?
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
A goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, sister.
Drinking always breed deep thoughts?
I just feel like people expect some motivational bullshit from me.
Because you look like the type. I don't know if this is like a threat or what.
Any of this goes south. You know Panam will be the one to pay.
Do you see us hanging her out to dry? Do you see Saul letting us off the hook while Panam takes the fall for everything?
I'm starting to like this kid, Ted. She thinks she cares about Panam more than the girl's own family.
Oh, I never thought about it like that. Discourse within the Aldecaldos. People using Panam to get rid of Saul. Oh. Oh, I thought they were all cool. But really, Panam only vouched for Scorpion and Mitch specifically. These people we don't know about.
Didn't take her side last time she left the clan. Why?
Because last time, Panam was acting a damn fool.
Thinking she's learned something? She's smarter?
Yes, she left. Learned a few things, managed on her own. I knew when to come back.
People like that are worth a lot more than those who plant their asses in one spot and do as they're told.
I never even had that idea, so now I'm like, the seed of doubt has been planted. We have to be a little bit careful then. Where are the rest of y'all?
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Remember when we first met? Almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Panam high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain. Something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Panam is right.
Mitch, I'm a bit more willing to just believe, at face value. But I feel like they're making me talk to all these people for some reason, and I don't like that reason.
V.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
Good.
Thanks, V.
Feeling a little bit tense now. I thought the Aldecaldos were tight, but that's what it looks like on the outside, probably. But when you're actually inside, there's a lot of things that you see that maybe other people don't see. But that also goes the other way around too. Panam really trusts her family, but as an outsider, we might be able to sense certain things that might be off, that she didn't realize was off.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Nope, just chilling out.
Never seen old tech like this. Know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower. They use punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
What are punch cards? V's too young to know this.
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the net collapsed, we were thrown back to the 20th century.
What's it even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them, as code in columns. Each hole position, punched or not, represents a unit of data.
Honestly, prefer Panam to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
No, I don't.
Bingo. Not really, no.
She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
What's happening? Something is off. But what? Okay, this whole thing is really perfect too, right? As I understand it, the whole setup. We don't really have to do much, we just follow the plan and it'll work out.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Okay. Voila.
My, that was quick.
Unification war for gonks later. America.
The stairs it is, then.
Is that someone's blood?
Our biz won't settle itself.
Okay, okay, alright, alright. There's a sinking feeling in my stomach. I don't like this. Whoa!
Lights. Mitch and Bob must.
I don't know what you were doing, V, but glad we got it. E9 BD 55.
Got a little help from yours truly.
Come on.
I may have glitched myself over to the other side. Hold on. Hold on, gotta worry about the money first. Oh, there's no 55. No. What do I do? 55. 1C, 1C. Where am I? Okay, we can go back to the other side. That works. Don't think we were supposed to be...
B?
Over there. I'm coming, I'm coming. No elevator?
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful.
I'm so tense right now, I can't think of anything else.
Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for? Punch cards! What cards?
Cards punched with a bunch of holes. Let me help look.
Okay, thank you.
We only would have known that by talking to Carol. Ural Combinat Locomotive. Technical specifications. That's the cart. Cargo locomotive. Reactor count 2, power so many kilowatts, max speed. Nothing that we can really understand here.
Not here.
Punch cards.
Not here.
Hand fan, no punch cards.
Okay, it must be here somewhere. V.
Welcome aboard. Congrats, you have just joined one of the 12 proud Corpo Bud locations. We can rebuild what the war left in rubble. With every bag of cement shipped, every train car sent out, we are one step closer to reaching our goal. We're the only branch with our own train car wash. Yay! You can even use it for your own car. We even have sports and entertainment packages and G Rapid Detox and Relaxation Program, whatever that is. But please wear protective gear at all times while working. But if you get cyberpsychosis, that's not our problem.
Look thoroughly, please.
Looking. Hey, if anything goes south, I'm... just for the record, we're all on Panam's side. Yeah? She's my friend here. Aldecaldo's. I'm here because she's an Aldecaldo.
Nada.
That computer looks promising. Nomads for the thick-skinned. I'm pretty sure we've read this one. Yes, we have. New threat level, high alert. To Corpo Bud Branch 12, us. With regard to the net crash, we are pleased to inform you that communications have been restored, and we're adjusting the threat level from T4 to T3. Lowering it. All employees shall report for an informational meeting at 8 AM tomorrow in Hall E. How long ago was this though? And what's this? What's wrong with the computers here? That's scary.
Not here.
Rumor mill. Randy to Ermoke. Ermoke, you really leaving? How come I'm the last to hear about it? Yup, I'm leaving. I wasn't sure how to tell you. I'm sorry you found out this way. I got a friend with the Red Willow clan. He'll put in a good word for me. Ermoke the Nomad? Come on. You always said nomads were a bunch of dirty, stinking backcountry hicks. Wait, this is somebody else now. Cat, they're shutting the place down. We stay, they'll send us somewhere even worse. So if I gotta hit the road, rather decide for myself which road I take. Yeah, sure, you'll have a say, but you'll be head of the clan in no time. Leave my stuff on the desk before you go. She's mad. Closing the place? Oh, hold on, this one has a... At the end of the month, the factory and the branch office will be closed. On the final day, all employees please return all of the company equipments and access cards. This is Jim from the station control tower. Not sure if anyone will read, considering we're shutting down, but what about the engine we got here? I get the tracks, but the engine? Someone should probably take care of it, right? Pretty sure it's an environmental hazard. Is that the thing outside? The locomotive? Oh, I can't even, like, take it or anything. Okay. Pathology of the Badlands. That sounds not relevant to right now. Punch cards, instructions. Each position on the card corresponds to a unit of information. Each column represents one character or symbol. Check for damage holes, make sure the cards are in the proper order, double check the description matches the data. Okay, so where are the punch cards?
Some sort of Stone Age control panel.
Stone Age! This looks like it might be from our current time, maybe something closer to 2000s. Earlier 2000s.
Nada.
Those look promising.
Well, well, well.
Follow the first net. We've read that. Inside Metacorp. We associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, technological backwardness, and for good reason. But there are always exceptions to the rule, and for the nomads, the exception are the meta, more specifically, Metacorp. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, Meta are law-abiding. Formerly registered in the Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies. So they're also into smuggling, but like legal smuggling, transportation and logistics. Story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future. Two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Okay, I thought it was relevant to what we have right now, but Metacorp. Haven't heard about this place. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Medikey, the mobile company in Mexico. Victoria, Meta. Well, we have the cards. Got the cards, Panam.
Got something.
Good job.
What have you been doing? Nothing.
Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader!
Well, V, the card. In the reader?
Yes. The ancient device.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, this might be back in the 90s then, if they were still using punch cards.
It worked. Come look.
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What do you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended.
Any more questions?
No, I know everything I need to, I believe. Perhaps I should send Rogue flowers to thank her for introducing us.
Not really your style, don't think.
I would add a card. Thank you for giving me a true friend, you manipulative whore.
That's my girl.
We haven't talked to Rogue in a while.
Let's rejoin the others.
I still don't really know why I'm here, but a friend needs help. So that's all the reason I need, I guess.
Let's set to work.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
For now. Well, when do plans? AAA? What was AAA again? Assess? I don't remember. Ascertain? Her little planning methodology. V, do you know where Panam is? I can't say yes. Well, this is not lying. This is just avoiding the question. Not your babysitter. For crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking. Can't give me a straight answer? When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Ah, no, we're fine. We're fine. I just didn't want to lie to you. That's all. Yeah, I've got a really bad sinking feeling in my stomach. I don't like it. Wow, they're setting up camp.
We could still
Sit your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Save your breath. I don't need to be consoled.
Ah.
Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
I see. Panam's worried. Remember, Panam's first reaction to having a fallout with Saul is to leave. It's not to go against him. So right now she must be feeling pretty nervous about going against him.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
Whoa.
And a
To
jack.
Scorpion.
Thanks, Panam. Drinking right before a job, not a good habit to have.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was Weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Get some shut-eye. We have a big day later on.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Couldn't sleep if you tried, could you?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
It sounds like a pickup line.
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah?
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Try to relax.
Oh shit, not good.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Oh god, that scared me. 'Cause the first thing I said was, oh shit, not good. Oh, you ready? I didn't brush my teeth yet, nor wash my face. How angry is Saul gonna be once he finds out about this?
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
That?
We're getting close. This is slow. Hey, shoot out the damn coupler.
I'm trying!
Hell yeah!
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Griffin drones, Militech. Should I get them now? Oh, there they are.
Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
They will regret this.
4, no,
Nope.
5
Pick up the pace,
vehicles.
people.
No, it's blocked. We need
You gotta
to
get
move
out.
around.
Hurry up!
Oh, I've only got a little baby gun here.
We got it. Heads down. Keep it together.
They have 12 guys. 12 guys. Oh,
Getting dicey.
one more. You guys getting him?
Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Isn't this going a little bit too smoothly?
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
No, I feel like we're walking into something bigger. This is too smooth. And you know it never goes that smoothly.
Fuck! It worked!
Of course it did, just as I said it would.
This bad boy burns through as much fuel per hour as you need to heat an entire mega block. And let's face it, it's big and ugly as a mega block too. Militech Basilisk.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Well, let's keep the congratulations and whatever until we get back, okay? For real. I'm still worried that things can go wrong. What's Saul's reaction gonna be? It went well, but we're making an enemy of Militech.
Okay, I just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
Oh, we're driving at 30 miles an hour. What good citizens. I don't even know where the Basilisk is anymore. We're back. No more ambushes?
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Should I be here for this? There he is.
So it begins.
I don't think I should say anything. It's their thing.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order.
Remember when Saul was still captured and they couldn't even go rescue him because they're so weak?
What's gotten into you?
If that kind of situation came up again, now we would have some kind of weapon. So from that perspective, I feel like I can't understand why they'd want that. But now we do have an extra enemy in Militech.
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Okay. Well, looks like things went well, but this storyline's probably gonna continue. What was that conversation all about then? People were talking all about how, oh, like, maybe they're all trying to betray Saul or something.